Bell gang. All right, man. Let me see what we got going on today, man. Let me check this inbox. See what we about to be reacting to today, y'all. Shit, fuzzball landed up. Matter of fact, let me check these comments also. So this, all right. This comment, man. This dude said, "I think you should go out and do your thing. Show what you can do, and stop acting like you are all that and you are not." Stop acting like you are all that and you are not, because you're not. All right, man. I ain't even say your name to the person who left that comment. So I guess he feel that I think that I'm all that just because I react to fake gold digger videos. We make it seem real, I guess. So I guess I act like I'm all that. And at the end of the day, so what if I act like I'm all that? I'm supposed to act like I'm all that, right? Because it's my life. So that's one thing people shouldn't really be worried about. In reality, outside of the content, right? Quit worrying about other people. See what I'm saying? Don't be worried about other people. Don't be worried about what this motherfucker doing. If they think they this, they think they that. Like, so what? That's why you don't be getting nowhere in life, because you always worry about somebody else besides worry about yourself. Anyways, man. With that being said, I think my elbow's ashy. I ain't finna lie. Probably gonna be behind my elbow like this the whole video. Look, y'all niggas ain't finna talk about me. This nigga Wallz get on the shit. Yeah, he buff, he lift weights, but he got ashy ass elbow. I'm just fucking with y'all. But anyways, man, if you're new to our channel, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, and turn on post notifications, man. And for the guy who left that comment, bro, like for real, we just react to content, all right, bro? That's why we say this every video, okay? Hopefully you get that. If you didn't get it, keep coming back watching the videos. Eventually you will get this statement. We just react to content. But with that being said, since they want us to believe their content's real, we're going to react to their content like it's real.
Yo, what's good with it? Yo, you just gonna walk past me? Yo, what the Yo, again, this is insane.
All right, so first off, Willie, that's what girls really typically do. Like in the real world, it's like no sign of disrespect. It doesn't mean that they're trying to be rude and disrespectful. On one end, it could mean something, but for the most part, it don't mean anything. That's just a way for people to, that's just a way for them to get past the current objective, which is you, get past you and keep walking, right? And I'm going to make an example. I'm about to say something that everybody has done, right? Have you ever either worked somewhere or you've been somewhere, right? And say you're at work and you see somebody that, you know, they're going to come up to you, right? They're going to talk your head off, They're going to tell you all this stuff about work, the job, numbers, all this stuff that you don't give two fucks about, right? At your job or whatever. They're going to tell you all that. And then you're trying to steadily get away. So for the rest of that night, what do? Anytime you see them, you avoid them. Okay, he over there. Well, you go way over here to avoid the conversation with dude, because dude's breath may stink or anything. But you want to be nice, you know what I'm saying? You want to try to be nice in the workplace, and he know his breath stink. Everybody told him his breath stink, but he's a nice guy, you know, or a nice woman or whatever, right? That's the same situation as what the female may do, walking past a dude, like acting like they didn't hear him and keep walking. So once again, it's not anything rude. Like I said, it could be from, hey, I don't know you. You probably be kidnapping me, to, okay, I'm tired of getting hollered at for the day by dudes and nobody has impressed me and everybody's wasting my time. Or it could just be the standard, what we just explained. Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk past this guy and act like I didn't hear him, you know, whatever. So that's not to be taken like, oh my gosh, you didn't talk to me when you see me out there. Why'd you? That's not to be taken like that, y'all. Just saying.
Wow. Get there. What? Can I help you? What's good with it? I mean, I'm just saying, what's good? Like, you just...
Girl, I'm gonna call you back.
You just walked past me on some rude.
No, I didn't hear you.
You didn't hear me, but I literally just talked to you. And now all of a sudden, you know I was talking to you? That would make sense.
I
But what you want though? I gotta go though.
I wanted to talk to you.
What you want though?
Let's kick it. Let's hang out.
All right, so you mean to tell me this, right? You mean to tell me this, that homeboy you really tried to go talk to Shorty, and Shorty kind of gave you what every girl gives every dude, which is not anything weird or not anything that will make them be a gold digger or want you for your money or anything. If they seen that you know what you got into, they came back and said something like, hey, you know what's up. So you making a big deal out of that, like while you was such, and then you tell her, well, what's up, man? I gotta go. What you want though? But you literally was screaming, not even 20 seconds later, hey, like, but you literally was screaming. So, and nobody care about it. I'm gonna see she want me for me or want me for a car. Nobody care about that because that's irrelevant because you're not even rocking the damn, not even rocking the motherfucking shit right, bro. Like, and y'all gonna know what I mean by not rocking the stuff right. Y'all know what I mean.
You wanna hang out? You better be a freak then. Yeah.
We'll see.
What that mean? I need a guaranteed yes or no.
Maybe.
You better be a freak.
We'll see.
All right, get on them.
Hey, don't Shorty's little leggings or whatever she got on, don't that shit look like she been wearing them motherfuckers for like 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 or 5 days? Like she been sitting in a lot of car seats and, you know, been sitting around like she, you know what I'm saying? You know the motherfuckers that look like, you could tell the difference in a fresh pair of bot leggings that's never been worn and leggings that motherfuckers had for like 10 years or however long, and they been through hell. They wore them to work, they wore them to just casual stuff. They dry them. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Them legs look worn out, like worn out ass legs. But anyway, Will talking about you better be a freak. You get in my car. She basically like, we'll see what's going on. He said no. He said yes or no. She said a maybe. So first off, bro, you already getting the action because she already came back. She's getting in your whip. So what that understanding is, you control the narrative more so than she controls the narrative because it's your car and you got her in the car. So here's your chance to shine and get what you wanted to get out of her. We just saying, you know what I'm saying? We're just saying.
What's good with it?
What's up?
Why you was acting like that?
Acting like what?
That.
I didn't hear you.
You heard me.
I didn't.
You heard me.
I didn't. I was talking on the phone, so I didn't hear you.
You didn't hear me say, hey, can I get a second of your time? I don't mean to interrupt you.
I wasn't listening. I was listening to my friend. We were talking about something important.
Not that important, obviously. You just hung up on her.
I thought I was going to call her back because I didn't notice. I didn't see it first. So when I actually turned around, I was like, oh, okay. See what you're talking about. You cute.
I know.
Bell game. All right, so Shorty did say, he said, why was you acting like that? Which she always says, which is not a big deal, whatever. But Shorty said, yeah, I didn't see it first. But when I turned back around, I seen, and then, you know, she told me he's kind of, told me he looked good, whatever, kind of cute, whatever. And she was like, well, and I came back basically to see what you was talking about, right? So basically what she just said, because I know a lot of y'all be like, we don't never react from the standpoint of the woman and all that stuff, or, you know, we always react this how we react. But that's not necessarily true, because that's why I say a lot of the stuff I say whenever I do the reaction videos, because I look at it from both standpoints and give an overall and give a little perspective. But we're going to take a look at her part in this video. And right here is the part that she messed his video up. Because if you're familiar with Will, in these videos, we're not talking about in the world, whatever, we're talking about these videos, in the content. If you're familiar with Will and how he operates, he kind of slow. Things go over his head and he forget a lot of things. But she basically said, he said, so well, such, you know, whatever. She basically said, I seen that I was going to come back and see, just to see what you're talking about. So basically, once again, now she basically said, all right, well, I came back to see what you're talking about. So what's up? So let's see exactly what Willie's talking about.
No,
Nah, you look good too.
Thank you. Thank you.
I might have to take that back to the crib. Yeah. Yeah.
We have to see.
What that mean?
I mean, what do you mean? What does that mean? At the end of the day?
Have to see what?
At the end of the day, it's like,
What?
I gotta get to know you more.
Okay. That.
You know?
We gotta get to know each other.
Yeah.
What you wanna go do though?
What you like doing?
I mean, it's up to you. Like, I'm not really good at choosing. For real.
Okay, well, we can start off at a date. Maybe Ruth Chris or something.
Why can't we just go to Chipotle?
I don't really like Chipotle.
I do. Sucks for you. I love Chipotle.
We could work it out. I guess we can compromise. We can compromise. We can compromise. We can compromise. Chipotle first. Yeah. Ruth Chris second.
I like that.
All right, so Willie was talking about hitting the skins. She said, we got to see how I kind of know you a little bit. Willie was also talking about, you know, we can go into, you know, a restaurant, going to get something to eat. Matter of fact, Willie asked her, what does she want to go do, because he's not good at planning stuff. So she decided Ruth Chris, and he was like Chipotle's, and she was like, well, we can go Chipotle's first for the first day, then we probably go Ruth Chris second day, which, you know, okay, compromise, okay, cool. So far, y'all, that's all Willie talking about. Cause y'all, we don't forget, and y'all remember she said when I turned back around, I finally seen, and I came over to see what you was talking about. So once again, that so far that's all Willie talking about. He really ain't talking about too much. Things really ain't going his way. And like I said, that was the moment she messed his video up, because he ain't gonna get it. But let's continue reacting.
It's the vibe. It's the
But now,
vibes.
like, I'm not gonna lie. I know you heard me, but we'll put that in the past. It's cool. Like, I'll put it in the past, but be honest. Like, you can be real. Just be honest right now. You heard me. Be honest.
I was listening to my friend and you weren't talking like you. I didn't feel like you were speaking loud enough.
Huh?
I didn't feel like you were speaking loud enough. I didn't hear you. I was
So
on
if
the
I would
phone.
have said, yo, then what?
I probably would have said. I probably would have said
scared
something. I don't know.
All right, so far, when she said she wants to see what Willie talking about, all Willie has talked about is, you know, let's go to Chipotle's, and he's talked about hitting, but she kind of shut him down a little bit. Willie didn't shut him down. He don't. I ain't gonna say she even shut him down a little bit. Willie ain't even shut him down. He just ain't. He just don't know what he's doing. We'll leave it at that. Y'all know y'all gonna tear his ass up in the comment section. And also, what Willie's also talking about is, he knows that she heard him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he knows that she heard him whenever he was walking. So far, that's all Willie's talking about, y'all. That's it.
I don't get scared easily.
What you do for a living?
I bartend. I have my own bartending business.
Okay.
So I work in nightlife.
Okay.
I also, you know, dabble around, you know, and other things, but legitimate.
I know we've been pushing the Willie what Willie talking about narrative, but we gotta stop and pause, because was it the file, the stripper, the bottle girl, the OnlyFans, the Instagram model? There you go, bottle girl. So you know what, she own my own business, this, that. So right then and there, that should kind of tell you what shorty's on. You know, just saying. She's around the club scene, you know what I'm saying? The girls that be dressing in thongs, bottles, you know, that's what she's around. So that should let you know right then and there that shorty can only be a friend, a smash buddy and business partner, and a friend. That's it. You can't wipe that. You can't wipe that up. Can't do it.
Okay. What's your name also?
Sky.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Johnny Thompson.
Nice to meet you, Johnny Thompson. So Sky Hampton.
Your name is gonna be Sky Thompson.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we moved up.
Ring
We moved up real fast. Okay.
right here.
All right, so now we're gonna get back to what Willie talking about, right? So Willie talking about the names, the last name. Willie talking about, yeah, your name's gonna be this once I put the ring here. So that's what Willie talking about, you know. So I mean, basically, it's not nothing. here's the thing, man. Basically, it's not nothing extraordinary. You know what I mean? Like, this is a conversation that a nigga who ain't got no car or something like that would have with just a girl who's walking down the street with some dirty ass flip flops and she didn't have the same clothes on for 2-3 days. So the whole point of me saying that is, so if you got the CA, if you gonna be big baller and all this, you supposed to be on a different level of conversation, right? You ain't supposed to be on the regular level of a nigga who make $15,000 a year at his job and he swear he balling, but you know, $15,000 not a lot. You see what I'm saying? So that's what he talking about so far. And all Shorty talking about, Shorty keeping it cool. But anyways, let's continue reacting.
Right?
I might be down.
You might.
Yeah.
Damn. And you got motion too.
Appreciate it.
Got your own motion.
You know, I do my thing.
Yeah. You know you ain't asked me what I do. You don't give.
What are you? I was getting to that.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
There's too much space in between.
I was getting to that.
No,
I swear I was getting to that.
I'm a janitor though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do janitorial service and shit.
Oh.
I be cleaning everybody, you know, toilets. Nice.
All right, so she's messing around with her phone. He's talking about, you ain't asked me what I do. I'm a janitorial. I do this. I clean everybody's toilet. Da da da. Right. So, but one funny thing, she's on her phone, whatever, probably looking at, okay, what she got to say next, do next, just whatever in general. But the funny thing about this whole little ordeal thing is he be letting people control his videos. What I mean by that is, so Shorty said, he said he was trying to hit at the beginning of the video. He said, if you're going to get in here, you got to be a freak. If she got in the car, he's talking about, I'm going to take you back to my crib, whatever. She's like, I got to get to know you. He's like, okay, so what does he do? What does he do? He changes gears and not knowingly understanding really what he's doing because he thinks he's doing something else in his head, but when you're looking at it, you're doing exactly what she wanted, which was get to know each other. So you're sharing information about this last name. I work here. I do this. I'm such and such. I'm that. So I'm not confused, but I think he's confused in his head right now about like, yeah. I think he's not getting it. So she said, I want to get to know you. Now they're getting to know each other. So she kind of cool. Okay, all right, I'm knowing about what he do. But in his mind, I'm going to tell her I'm a janitor. I'm this, I'm that. I'm telling her I got the dirtiest, grimiest job. And I'm going to see if she... That's how he's thinking. That's how she's thinking. It's two totally different. You see what I'm saying? That's why I be like, they videos be stupid. Because he shouldn't be thinking like that. Just saying. There's no point. What's the point?
Okay. How'd you get this car?
Bought it? What do you mean?
Oh.
What do you mean how I got the car?
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you mean how I got the car?
I was just asking because I mean I don't. How old are you?
22. How old are you?
26.
Dang.
Yeah.
I like most though. You're a little milf or whatever.
I guess I could take that as a compliment.
Yeah,
I guess.
Fine.
Thanks.
But nah, I'm 22.
Okay. So you're.
But I really got my figured out. Like I know what I'm doing in my life though.
Well, that's what's up. What are your plans?
In life?
Yeah.
Just be financially free. Really. Like that's my biggest goal. Like
I agree.
I don't want to trade my time for money.
All right, so once again, everything normal. Still doing what she said. Let's get to know each other. Still talking this down. I don't want to do this. I want to do that. I don't want to trade that. This blase blase. So and she's not asking for nothing. She's being normal. She got her own shit popping. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Almost on that London's Ways video we did the other day. That was pointless. So what's the point? Well, I get to the point because there's nothing gold diggers rummaging about nothing. So get to the point.
I definitely agree. I feel like in this day and age, people work too hard. You know, doctors, lawyers, they put too much time in, not knowing that life isn't promised.
Exactly, so. And I feel like we not really meant to be on this earth to work. Like, we meant to enjoy what's on the
What
earth.
we have, right?
But if you get in this cycle, you're gonna be just like everybody else.
You're
You know
just
what I mean?
working to die.
Literally. Like, and I don't want to be the type of person who retire when I'm 60.
I agree.
I'm cool, bro. Like, so I'm trying to take these 20s and like actually get my together now so that I'm set for the rest of my life.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
All right, so I'll tell y'all one thing, right? Let's keep it real for a minute, right? So even I'm not saying it's Will. I'm not saying Will thought of this method. I'm not saying he's the first person to ever said anything about this, because he's not, and a lot of people follow this method, and this is actually the method you should follow, honestly, in life. Okay, so I noticed he said he's trying to grind up his 20s, you know, save and establish himself in his 20s so that he can, the rest of his life, he can, you know, enjoy the rest of his life, and he ain't got to work until he's 60, 65 to retire. And the B100, that's what you do. See, and I know we be reacting to content, but like I said, we just react to content. It's the real nigga moment right here. A lot of people was taught wrong, y'all. Like, a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us was taught wrong, because you know, you get out of school, motherfuckers, okay, you free now, you can go party, you can go to this event, that, you're getting money, spending money, buying new clothes, you're just having fun with life, and we was taught wrong. We should have been taught to get the money first, and get a lot of the money first, and make sure that we are well equipped once we hit our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you know what I'm saying, from our 20s, what we did in our 20s. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually real. What Homeboy said, that method is actually a real method, and that is the method you actually really should follow. So, you know, if you just now graduate and you thinking about, okay, well, I need to save some money, I need to stack some money, and your friends and stuff keep wanting you to go out and let's go to this club, man, let's go to this bar, let's do this. I'm not saying completely shut yourself off from the world. I'm not saying don't go, but I'm saying look at your finances. Make your finances more important than your friendship, because you want to be, everybody can't see 20 years from now. When I was fucking 10 years old, you think when I seen age 20, I was like, when I'm 23 or 24, I'm gonna, you think that I seen that? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see none of that. I wasn't age 10 or 12 thinking about, I'm going to start doing this now, so when I'm 24. So, I'm just giving people that particular piece of game, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's continue watching. And let me know what you think. Let me know if you was also taught wrong, because most of us was. You know, motherfuckers tell you, get out, go get a job, because really that's all they knew. Go get a job, pay your bills on time, save your money. That's all they knew. That's the only method they knew, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, let's continue reacting.
So, yeah.
This is a nice area. I was looking at the area.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah. I actually live right up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could,
You know how to cook?
Do you know how to cook?
Maybe.
That's on you.
Maybe.
I don't need to know how to cook.
Why?
I'm the man.
You don't
You're
like
the woman.
cooking for your woman?
No, you cook for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You cook for me though.
And that phrase, the "we will see" phrase, that's more like, okay, that's a definite. They're not gonna say no. That's a definite. They're not gonna say no. That's to see how you are. Okay, well, all right, cool. All right, well, let me cook for this nigga. That's basically a yes. So, but in case you forgot, we didn't forget. The only thing she has said to Homeboy up to this moment basically is, hey, let's go out to eat. Let's go to Ruth's Chris. And then they agreed to, let's go to Chipotle's first, and then they go to Ruth's Chris second on the second day. So technically, we're still waiting on this gold digger moment. See, even though we've been reacting how we've been reacting, and we still not gonna forget. We waiting on the gold digger moment. When is it gonna arrive?
But this car you could pay for a cook for us.
No. You just do your job as a woman and cook.
That's my job.
All right, not your job.
Oh.
You do what you're supposed to do, though.
Okay.
And cook.
And it seemed like nothing gold digger. It seemed like a mutual person, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But another thing is, it's not always the woman's job to cook. Now, if you a nigga that just, if you somebody that can't cook and you can't cook, and you just like, hey, only thing you can cook is some shit in the microwave on some real shit. Like, there's motherfuckers who don't even know how to do the bacon. Like, for real, motherfuckers microwave some food. That's all you know how to do, then yeah, that's shorty job to do all the cooking. But nigga, if you know how to cook, you been cooking for yourself, that's not shorty job to do all the cooking, bro. It's your job too, because nigga, you been cooking for yourself and you know how to cook and this, that. So you need to throw in also. It just can't be lopsided once. You see what I'm saying? So once again, Willie don't know what he talking about. You see what I'm saying? Willie ain't making no damn sense. But you know, we don't know if Willie can cook. But I'm just giving y'all that scenario just to get you thinking.
Maybe
you don't
sometimes.
know, learn.
Maybe sometimes.
What you mean sometimes?
Maybe
No.
sometimes.
No, I need that all the time.
I don't need to learn. I can read.
Okay. Instructions. Manuals.
Yeah, right.
Directions.
So, exactly.
So you don't know how to cook nothing?
I can learn.
Can you make me some waffles from scratch? French toast? You don't know how to make French toast?
Eggo.
No, bro. I want the fresh.
Eggo waffles?
The fresh ones.
Bread and eggs and put it all together in a pot.
No, bro. You
And
need
mix
the
it up.
batter. You need the batter.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You crazy. But I that you got motion. I don't like with the part. I don't with the fact that you came back to me because you seen what I had.
Bell game. All right, so he messed with Shorty. He cool with Shorty. He glad that Shorty got her own motion, but he don't like how Shorty didn't give him the time when she was walking. She only gave him the time whenever she only gave him time whenever she seen the car. She a whole business owner, bro, right? And a person know. All right, peep this, y'all. You know when you walking down the street, and yes, all you niggas ain't got cars, yes, and most of you niggas, y'all walk every day. It is what it is. So don't be trying to flex and leave a comment like, I heard, because you know motherfuckers always leave them comments. Well, I wouldn't know how I feel like to walk because I've always had a car, which there are people like that, but some motherfuckers be lying when they leave them comments. Anyway, let's be real. We gotta be real, you know what I'm saying? About that with yourself. So, say you walking down the street and then you see some beat up ass junky looking motherfucker with junky clothes, janky, you know what I'm saying? Just like a bum homeless dude for real. And he walking, you just know he gonna say something to you, right? You just know he gonna ask you for something, and he look like the asking type. And then when he get up to you, when he get up to you, you're steadily walking, and he's like, hey, do you have any such and such I can have? Either you're going to continue walking past him, right? And this apply to females too. You're going to continue walking past him, or you're going to stop and be like, no, I don't. You're going to continue walking, right? So what is the big deal in what this shorty did when she saw him? Like, oh, man, this nigga, I know this nigga going to try to holler. And then he came after her like he was trying to holler, hit the skin, so she just kept it pushing. So, Willie, you make no sense, bro, at all. What she did is basic.
I already told you.
No, you came back to me because of what I had. Because if I didn't have this car, I don't think you would have came back. Realistically, you would have kept walking, and that's a fact. Be honest, like, just keep it real. Like, listen, it's 2023.
I
Just
get
keep
it, but
real.
it's not about the car. It was basically just, you know, that added to it.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear you.
You cool with being with a 22-year-old? Think about it. I might be young in age to
It
you.
depends.
That's 4, bro. When you was 4, I was 0. It's not that deep. Like, it's really not that serious though. Like,
Here we are on here talking about a 52-year-old dude who be going for 22-year-olds, shit like that. And he bringing up the age thing with her. She 26, you 22. Nigga, that ain't no age gap, bro. Like, what they're...
It depends. It solely
my
depends.
mind is grown. Yo,
It could be, but it solely depends on a couple of things.
let me know.
As a man, I feel like men should financially provide for their woman. I feel like a woman shouldn't have to do anything.
That's where you got me f***ed up. I don't give how
Queens,
much
and
money
you
I had.
should, no, we're queens, and you should literally bow down to us. That's the whole point of it all.
The f-
We're here to provide peace. That's it.
So you're not here to pay no bills.
No, I'm a blessing in your life. You want me
I'm
here?
a blessing in your life.
You want me here?
I don't need you.
There's a difference between respecting yourself, right? And there's a difference between trying to be a female in a relationship and walk around with dick and balls. She wanted to be the dick and balls of the situation. Now it's okay for the woman to control the situation, but you can't be the dick and balls. You feel what I'm saying? And for people who know what I mean, they know what I mean. Like it's okay for you when you get paid, give it to the girl. She handle the finances, take care of shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's good for that, but she's still the woman. She's not the man. This bitch want to be the man and the woman. And no, it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Some people spoil their girl. There's a difference between spoiling your girl, letting her chill her out, sitting at the crib, and being cool with that, and her being feminine. And there's a difference between somebody trying to be manly and trying to make the dude be out feminine. So, to each his own, But I will say, she did say she's only here to provide peace. Now, that changes the dynamic of everything that she just stated, because most people gonna be like, man, fuck her, she doing that, she doing whatever. I feel you. Like I said, I ain't in that headspace right now, but I can quickly snap into it, but it's not needed for this particular scene. But as far as provide peace, you know how many motherfuckers, you know how important peace is, bro? For real. You know how important peace of mind, peace of everything is? Nigga, that kind of trumps, look, not gonna lie. That peace kind of trumps a lot of stuff, man. Peace really do. Because you can have a bad chick, you can show off to everybody, you can take her shopping, put her in nice cars, put her in the nicest crib, and, and then next thing you know, she may call you, I ran out of gas, such and such. You're like, oh, okay, well, all right. You may go get the gas. You don't want to get the gas. You're like, man, how the fuck this bitch ran out of gas? There's a credit card right there, dummy. You know what I'm saying? Right. And why I said that particular situation is because it's fucking with your peace. That's why I said peace really is kind of important, bro. Because it's like, you kind of getting upset a little bit, like, and it's fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So somebody can always provide you peace, bro. You got to low key, as long as they're a good person and, whatever, but they always, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything peaceful and cool and everything's, whatever. Them motherfuckers you need for real. Be 100 with you.
But you want me here.
But I don't need you.
But you want me here.
I definitely don't need you.
But you want me here, right?
But I don't need you. It would be
God.
cool to have you. Like, I know you're going to be throwing that cool, but it's like, that's it.
Well, you're
All
saying,
you do is
but
clean my house,
you're saying that I didn't notice you until your car.
That's facts.
But it's sounding like that you only want me for one thing anyway.
No, that's not true. I'm just saying, like,
told you. Shorty messed his video up at the beginning. And Shorty just messed his video up. Like, bro, you saying something about this, but it seemed like you only just want me for one thing. He's like, no, that's not it. But that's what I'm saying, though. But what you are saying is, let's rewind, because we don't forget. Once again, let's go back, because we don't forget. At the beginning, when we said, when she got in your vehicle and she messed your video up by saying, okay, I finally seen the car, and I came back, and I want to see what you was talking about. So since then, we've been on the What Willie Talking About kick, right? So with that being said, let's go back to what Willie was talking about and put it in this current situation, because that's what we've been discussing. So with that being said, Willie, you say she got to be a super freak before she get up in the whip. You know what I'm saying? She got to be ready before she get in the whip. So she got in the whip, and you was talking about such and such, and she said, you got to get to know me, whatever. You started getting to know her, and then now we fast forward to this particular moment to where she said, well, damn, you talking about this car stuff, and the motherfucker, you really only wanted me for one thing. And he said, no, that's what he said, no, that's not technically right, no. Yes, it is, nigga, because the whole point about her getting in the car, because you said she got to be a freak. Like I said, niggas think they slick, man. And if I really wanted to spend extra time on these videos, man, I would spend extra time on these damn videos and release a stupid banger every 3-4 days, man. But no, I ain't finna do it like that. We're gonna do it like this, you know what I'm saying? A little rough around the edges, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. So now, since y'all have forgot, and I have it because I kind of updated. Well, y'all did forget, but I reminded y'all because I updated y'all. We back on the. Let's see what we're really talking about.
That's you. Like you, I'm complimenting you as a person. You got a fat, you look good. Like yes, say thank you. Be happy. You are coming back to me because of materialistic things.
I told you I didn't hear you.
No,
So,
you did hear me.
No,
And you just lying. But I just want to let you know though, whatever your name is, Skylar, if that's what you go by.
Wow.
Honestly, you are the biggest gold digger in the world, for real. Yeah, you are.
Cool.
You are.
Okay.
Yeah, get the fuck out my car.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna leave. You don't have to worry about it. You in your car.
Me in my car. You. But yeah, gang. Hey, man. Hey, man, we gonna keep exposing these gold diggers all 2023. Like,
All right, that video over with. Willie was just getting content up, man. And I ain't mad at you because Shorty was alright. So hey, but she them leggings like she been wearing them leggings for a couple days. Cause she like the motherfuckers is loose and shit. Like there's all worn and shit. But let me know what you think about this one. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, remember if it's your first time viewing any of the content on this channel, and you made it to this, and you literally watched the video from start to finish and made it to the ending, I appreciate you for staying. Make sure to leave a comment. 'Cause I love the comments. If you're not familiar with what we do, like I really pump these videos out like this so I can dive into the comment section because I love the comments y'all leave, and it's so hilarious. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it, share the video, man, and we out.